stories, and some of the most incredible stories that you have got. Yes. Talk to me about this email that you sent him, because I asked you, how many times did you have the opportunity to meet Madiba? Yes. And then you said you had to send him an email the once saying that you couldn't meet him. You're probably the only person in the world that's ever done that.
Yes, I think it was during my studies abroad. I was in the US at that time, and unfortunately it was completely in between the sessions, and there was no way I would be able to come back to South Africa. But I just want to say that many a time some leaders, give the scholarships, but never make the time to actually meet the scholars.
Yes.
and have a one-on-one or even a group session with them. And I think one of the things we need to acknowledge about Nelson Mandela is the level of commitment, the time he made to meet the scholars, not just once, but a number of times. And that, for me, was leadership, visible leadership. It was not just doing it for the sake of doing it, but I'm going to be there, I'm going to have presence, and I'm going to take this seriously.
Yeah. Just again to remind you, these are live visuals that you're seeing. We've seen that now they've moved into the Union buildings. And now you are going to see the official Guard of Honor taking place. I know that the national anthem will be sung. All orders are followed, and this is going to a very, very strict process that has been on paper for a very, very long time. And this is the exact process that you are seeing as to what takes place as the body does arrive. The vehicle has just come to a standstill. And now you'll see that they will receive the body. But it's not a very fast process. This is a process where they wait for orders. So it's very queued. Everything that takes place, they wait for a queue to happen. So here we go. We'll just leave it on the screen so that you can actually watch these visuals.
Oh yes, thanks for joining us again here outside Nelson Mandela Drive, where we've just seen the procession passing through. It was a very somber mood, but with some people singing and dancing, just paying tribute to Nelson Mandela. But joining me just to get some reaction is Jackie Koza. How did it feel to see that procession transporting the body of the former president?
My brother, this has been a history in the making. We are one of the fortunate, because personally I haven't met the president himself, but today I felt that it is appropriate for me to come and pay my last tribute to the giant, not only for South Africa, but to the rest of the world.
Okay, there you have it from Jackie Koza. From here we'll be proceeding to the Union buildings, but there are very many people that have come through here just to come and catch a glimpse and say goodbye to Nelson Mandela for the last time.
Yes.
Say, how did it feel to see the procession?
It was very sad. I actually shed a tear, and I think other people here also had a little sadness. We were here to celebrate, but we also had a little cry about it, because he was such a wonderful man. We shall miss him. We will never see his like again.
How will you remember him, and what do you think will be his legacy?
A man of great dignity, tremendous courage, a determination to free not only the black people but the white people of South Africa as well. The most important thing he did was to free us all, gave us freedom.
Well, there you have it, beautiful words from the gentleman there about Nelson Mandela. It's back to you in studio, Leanne.
Right, thank you very much, Njanji. Well, just again, referring to the visuals on your screen right now, the vehicle is parked outside of the stairs of the Union buildings. Earlier, we saw again the eldest grandson of the late Nelson Mandela waiting to receive his grandfather's body, I beg your pardon. This is the exact process that we saw happening yesterday, and I imagine the exact same process we'll see happening tomorrow. In a short while, you'll see the pallbearers making their way to the coffin, and they will carry it up the stairs to where the body will be made on view to the public as it lays in state.